Hello there, chat. What the fuck is up? How we doing? On this joyous, joyous Friday, we digging the tunes. New macro blank just dropped, so you know I gotta be bumping that shit. Dude, so true. Thank you for showing me your sumo spirit. It's a vibe. It always is. Always is. He never misses. Vibes are always good. Vibes are always good. Hell yeah, chat. Let's see, what do I got? Update wise, my ass is only be cooking. Maybe chefing up some rice. That's about it. I got nothing else cool happening right now. We are about to finish Undertale Yellow. I'm thinking. This is the last bit. And we could continue to do another run. But I doubt we're gonna do that. I doubt we're gonna do another run. It's either gonna take the entirety of stream or we only have like 2 hours left max, I think. It is not that big of a game. It's about 10 hours, and I've streamed for maybe 8? Let me check. I'm only a tiny bit behind on the VODs, but nothing bad. Nothing bad. That's right. I don't technically stream for a full 4 hours. Let's go. Let me check this. So we got 4. Honestly, some of these also have like an hour of yapping in between. I don't know. Normally I'd be able to pull up a time, but since it's not a Steam game, I can't just be like, doo-doo-doo-doo. We've got enough. Somebody can calculate the minutes on my next save file. We can see how long I'm in. I'm like 400 something. Because that's how it does time. But yeah, chat. We're just straight chilling. I still need to get some paper. As soon as I get a sketchbook, I'll be practicing some more art, which will be fun. My roommate has been drawing, and that has gotten my itch back even further than just doing normal doodles while I'm like stimming or something. So very much looking forward to that. Hell yeah, indeed. CJ, your streams have been really, really fun lately. We've just been putting you up on the big screen, and we'll like family watch you on the TV, and it's really funny. So if you're not already following CJ for his Yakuza streams, you should go do that. You should go do that right now, because you are truly missing out on some good times on the big screen. You are literally on the big screen every time, and it's really funny. I love how you tackle video games, CJ. It's really entertaining. Egg fucking exactly. Shout out to the bot McPeen over here. But that's primarily what I've been doing. In the evenings. My Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are I put your ass on. I have to physically remember to do it though, which pisses me off. I genuinely don't know why. I have notifications turned on for you, but I just never get the noti. And so like I'll be missing it. And I'm like, fuck, what did I do to deserve this? I hope you can move shifts soon so you can stream after work. Yeah, that would be huge. That would be huge. That would be massive. Would it be just different times, same days? Or would it just be a full restructure of your work? Your work schedule. Different times, same days? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That would be chill. That would be chill, because you have an insane schedule. If we finish this shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Getting off at 5 and 6. Stream till like midnight on work nights instead of only on your off days? Yeah. Nah, then you get something a bit more consistent too. Although I will say, like, what you have is not that bad. No streaming after that. And waking your ass up for morning streams? That's very fair. I mean, technically you could stream at midnight. You also just have to be hella quiet. But you could probably get, like, international viewers that way. Who is ready for pain? I'm not ready for pain. I don't think anyone should be ready for pain. And I think the heart emoji sells it even harder. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. The Madam Web jump scare is genuinely the most insane thing I've ever integrated into the channel. And I wish I did this way sooner, back when Madam Web was funny. Now it's just like a thing, you know, for the channel. I'm not ready for pain. I can tell you that. Finishing yellow today? We are finishing yellow today. We are finishing yellow today. It's inevitable? That's very fair. That's very fair. Look, you and I both know what nobody else knows, so we are people who know. Thank you, chat, for being kind to random stranger, by the way. Gary starts playing. Yeah, honestly, you're actually so right. You're actually so right. You're actually so right. Hold on, can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it specifically with the rain? Because it goes hard with rain. This is great. Okay, this is great. This is great. Let me do this and let me do this. Me when I'm evil as shit. Why would we be mean to people, period? No, that's a good question. It's primarily for, not my IRLs. Spoilers are cringe, indeed. And it's just a habit I need to get into, if my pussy be poppin'. The habit being I tell people to behave. Because I don't want to endorse bad behavior. But I feel like you should understand that vibe if you're around here long enough. And as a whole. Is this making you feel some type of way, CJ? Does this remind you of how this shit could have been peak? You know, I think part of the reason I like DMing so much is because I can play an absolute bastard. Bro, that shit was peak. Naruto ends after this arc, what do you mean? That's fair. Fair and debatable. It definitely, like, the pain arc is definitely the highest of Shippuden. But I feel like it's still, you can start to see, like, the makings of it being painful. But I like villains, man. Pain? Yes. I think part of the Obito. Oh, it's about it. I got the extended version. I don't want to listen to this anymore. Part being like just ingrained into the entirety of that final several arcs is part of the problem, and it does ruin some of pain just a little bit, just a little bit, because it is still like peak Shippuden. But that's shit some gas. I'm very much looking forward to this game. I really don't know. I'm assuming we've got at least 2 bosses. We've got like a mid boss and then the actual boss. And I'm very excited for it. And then afterwards, we'll see what time we're at. Because if we're at a decent enough time, I could just start something new. If we're not, we're probably just going to end this stream with nubbies. Because I was kind of popping off last night when I was playing. And if you beat the game, there's a couple other game modes I found out. So, I'd like to do those. I'd like to go through those. Excuse me. But I've got some options. I need to start watching videos. I want to learn how to play Space Station 13. I guess it's Space Station 14 now. Cause that shit sounds fun. I need to watch some videos on how to play that shit, because it's like a hilarious online sort of role play-esque game where you're in a fucking space station and thank you, random stranger on Blue Sky, and you just kind of go crazy with it. I remember playing like maybe 15 minutes of it with my friend in high school once. Yes. But yeah, we'll find something. I've got options. Yes. I'm glad you enjoy. Man, I still can't believe I fucking put 13 hours of songs as 6. I need to start a new one. I really wish that one time I wanted to play SimCity 3000. I wish that shit worked. I need to download some HD stuff, and then I think I can get it to work for stream. That was absolutely devastating. Because that would have been really, really fun to watch. Love me some City Builders. I know I've talked about this before, but I have considered doing a RimWorld. I've said this a couple of times. I think a RimWorld on stream would be cool. I don't know if I have. I played Dwarf Fortress on stream. But that's it. That's it. Alright, chat. How are y'all doing? What's the vibe? Nobody wants to share. We'll go ahead and get us some Undertale Yellow if that's cool with y'all. I do know what you're up to this morning. I think you did a very good job. And also I told you so. I think literally the only limitation was the fact that the design on the red layer was a little bit too complex for the size you needed it. Chilling, hype for Binding of Isaac later? Dude, me too. I'm so fucking pumped for Binding of Isaac. Because we're actually gonna, like, start playing the game. He did get it done. He did get it done. It looks really good, minus a printing error that I don't think was his fault. Cutter didn't want to work with you. Again, I don't think it's necessarily your fault. I think the design on that particular portion was just a little bit too complex for the size you're printing it as. And like you're required, you had a restriction on the size, so there's really not much you can do about it. What's really funny is I would have expected the left side to print incorrectly as opposed to the right. But evidently, that's not the case. What did your final dimensions end up being? .5 by 2. Okay. Because you had a max of 4.5. So, but I personally like the size that you have it at. I am too. And now you're an Inkscape master. I expect great things to come out of your Inkscape experience. You're a man who knows now, indeed. Yeah, I think the only... I have considered trying to do digital art with my mouse, but I feel like that would hurt my head. It's definitely doable. What I do need to get is I need to get one of those, because technically I can just use my laptop, and I need to get one of the fucking, like a sleeve. Mouse sucks for art? Yes and no. There are some artists that I've seen that only use a mouse. And, like, they're really good at it. I don't know if he only uses a mouse, but he does primarily use a mouse for a lot of his tutorials. He's actually made a couple of emotes for Twitch. Lumpy Touch is his name. Love a mouse and you do 3D in Blender? Well, that's a little different. 3D is definitely different. So you can take his MS Paint masterpieces, dude. He just has a style. Like, I immediately know it's his art when we play Gartic Phone. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. And like I did like doing using my mouse for the vector art that I was doing when I was doing vector portraits. But I think if I were to like be drawing something from scratch, I'd want a tablet. If not, pen and paper. Pen and paper is ideal. But I know there's some things you can do on digital that go kind of crazy. Make an entire brush of Among Us characters. It's good for vector, but your tablet's godsend. Oh no, I 100% agree. I fully support tablet enjoyers. It's just for me, it's a like I should switch to digital for the sake of like using less paper, but also like there's something about how like pen and paper and pencil and paper as a medium for sketching. It does a lot of really cool stuff for me. Because I don't think I'd ever go beyond sketching. I don't think. I say that, but who the fuck knows, But I do miss drawing, and I wish I could draw more. I just need to go out and get the shit. But I've been sleeping in lately, so I've not been getting stuff done. Ooh. Oh yeah. What tablet do you have? Do you have just like a Wacom? That's the only brand I know that's like a right entry point. Did you have a Wacom? Cool. It's not crazy nice or anything. I mean, that's not the point. It just gets the job done. Buy from a man at a QT. I feel like this has been discussed already. Because I know CJ has mentioned about buying stuff from a QT before, back when he did that. But I can't remember if that was on stream or if I'm bleeding into another conversation we had ages ago. But I'm glad you bought it from a man at a QT. That's a safe place to do electronic deals. Or rather, deals on used electronics. Messing come with you so it wouldn't get stolen? Yeah. You getting stolen over a Wacom would have been insane. That would have been crazy. I just want to draw more. I feel like I've got the bones. I just need to practice a bunch, Spend hours on hands and spend hours on form. Because I want to do like posing and stuff. One of my number one all time projects is to draw Will's character from Aether 1. Because he's got a lot of armor and stuff. Use an iPad pencil. Use it for drawing. And V2 for my VTuber debut. I do. I gotta have the VTuber debut coming soon. I would say funny, but it wouldn't have been. No, it wouldn't have been. It would not have been funny if you got scooped up by a stranger trying to get the Wacom tablet. Unless you came out of that unscathed and untraumatized. And in which case, then it would be a funny story, but I just don't want to buy an Apple product. I'm gonna be honest. I got a hate boner for Apple for no reason. I think I had like an iPhone 4 and I was just like, this piece of shit. As a kid, I had it for ages and it got obsolete. And I was just so mad at it. I was like, oh, Apple products are garbage. When they're actually not. They're industry standard for designers. So I hate Apple products so bad. Plenty of reasons. I know. It's because I have a hate button. There are genuine reasons I have it, but it is because I was like 10 or 11, and I was like, I hate Apple. Feeling like grandmother every time we do anything on anybody's iPhone. I can kind of navigate an iPhone. Hardware's incredible. Software's crazy bad. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But again, they are the standard for a lot of design stuff. So if like that's your field, it's good to know how to operate a Mac. Dichotomy staggering. It is kind of insane. Too expensive and obsolescence pisses you off. Yeah, there's a lot of issues. Obviously, from the general perspective of like there should not be an iPhone every year or two. It worked back in the day. It doesn't really work anymore. We've kind of started a plateau into innovations. I feel this way about most phones, not just iPhone in general, but iPhone is kind of the progenitor. They're the reason we have to have a release every year, which sucks. But I've had let me see which Galaxy this is. I don't even remember. That's how fucking crazy it's been. I've had this shit for like 5 or 6 years now. I think it's a 20. Let me see. It is a 21. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I've had this 21 Plus for a bit. I think I got it like freshman year of college. Maybe. And what's crazy, okay, this is going to be some insane shit. I don't have a screen protector. This whole time, my screen has been fine. There's like maybe one scratch on here. Because I initially stopped buying screen protectors because they kept breaking because they couldn't handle the beveled edges. Yeah, dead ass. I don't have a screen protector on my phone. 100%. I've been raw dogging it for years. Knock my dude. It's fine. Like, I've had it for long enough. If I fuck my screen up now, like, that's fine. You know what I mean? But I will knock for the sake of knocking. Something Moore's Law? Yeah. Bringing back the motto of flip phones is based. Yeah, the Moto flip phones, insane. Most computer hardware, to be honest, seeing it in desktop now, it's true. Most desktops are plateauing as well. Glass screen protectors are not great, I'll agree. Plastic screen protectors have always been superior. That much I can understand. My brain was like, ooh, glass is better. Get a privacy screen so I can open Twitter in public. I'm actually trying to stay off Twitter on my phone. Anytime I use Twitter, I want it to be on my desktop. Because it's bad. My addiction is bad. I need fidget stuff. I need stuff to do so that way I can like stay off my phone. It's really bad. Live and die by glass screen protectors. I don't know. I really like the privacy screen protectors. The like plastic ones that you kind of put on and then you can, people can't look on your phone unless they're staring at it from an angle. Those are nice. App blocker keeps you off Insta. I mean, I'll just uninstall them bitches. I've actually been doing a pretty good job. I've only relapsed a little bit on Instagram and TikTok. I think this week is when it started, but it's like it's not serious because I don't have it on my home page anymore. So like, or where my brain knows to go and find it. So it's like, it's extra effort, And like, sure, I have a bunch of notifications, but I'm so hardwired to ignore my notifications anyway that I'm good. Genuinely, if it wasn't for the fact that I use my phone to watch videos for YouTube or watch streams while I'm like away from my computer, I would honestly consider switching to one of those phones that's like not a smartphone, I don't think that's actually that bad of a shout. Okay, Grandpa? Yeah, I would be Grandpa maxing. But like, I'm okay with being a grandpa. I think it'd be a vibe. Because then it's like, okay, well, I don't have my phone on me all the time. I'll just start getting like, I keep like a field notes notebook, the little pocket notebooks, some other stuff, right? Start going to town, live life differently. I say that, but it's purely off the sentiment. I'm way too terminally online to do that. I'm so online. My brain is like mad cooked. And it's really bad for me. Like, finally making a Twitter account was both a blessing and a curse. Because I finally understand Twitter now, but also, like, I needed this shit. Carries a notebook and a pencil in his frocket. Well, I'm not a frocket man, so I'll put it in my back pocket. Problem is in social media, it's manga. I don't think that's an issue. I think that's perfectly fine then. Unless it's not manga and it's something else. But, like, you know, your ass is reading, so. Manga and manhwa. Yeah, no, like that's. I don't think that's nearly as much of an issue compared to consuming unfettered brain rot or the opinions of a goddamn 12-year-old. God. I just have like fucking raw brain rot pumped to my brain. You try having a normal conversation with like actual normal people is very difficult sometimes. I scared the hose once. I was out to dinner celebrating my friend, and she's or celebrating her birthday, and she's with it. We've been friends for a while. And I had the Rizzler. The Rizzler got brought up, and I was like, isn't it hilarious that his alter ego, his favorite persona, his superhero is the Black Panther? And I was losing my shit at this. And they were like, "Ah, yes, that's funny." And I was like, "Damn. Fuck. I let a little bit of the online shit seep out the cracks." So I was like, I knew that they were Marvel people. Maybe this will work. It did not. So I scared the hose, and then I did not make any more comments about anything and after the fact. Hey, when I say a reference is too niche and they have to struggle to find the source, understandable. Understandable. It can be rough sometimes. Help! I am under the water. Yes, that one's so good. That one's so good. I also have like, you know, I have some weird things. Like there are plenty of classic vines that I'll only know because people kept like referencing them. Otherwise, I have no knowledge. I have no knowledge of Vine. You know, I was not on Vine. Nobody caught it, and you struggled to not sound racist. Yeah. You have to pull that one up. But at least that one's an easy find. You know. At least that one's pretty easy to find, and is still funny. But yeah, I'm absolutely with it. And so I have to be careful. I have to not scare the hose, essentially. I require to be in a room with people who have a certain level of online. But who boy? Oh no. I hear that. I completely get it. I completely get the vibe. But it's like all my interests are either like really niche, really online, or politics. And like most of that stuff you just can't, you know? That's about it. So 9 times out of 10 I just have to like I gotta be a little goofy, you know? You have a work friend who's up to date on Vampire the Masquerade despite not being into tabletops. Had to pack to someone. That's adorable. I love that. That's so funny. Who knows? Maybe this will get him into tabletop RPGs. Maybe this will get him going. So I was at a party. We were talking about it. Not vampire, but just tabletop RPGs. And there were a couple of people that were like, "Excuse me? Excuse me? Do you have room at the table?" So, or the best you got married out of it? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Your work is done, but you can also continue to spread the good word of tabletop RPGs. It is genuinely one of the better hobbies I think I've ever gotten into. It was definitely inevitable for me, but I'm glad that I found it when I did. College really was the time. As much as I wanted to do it in high school, college was the way. Oh man, that track was a vibe. Tabletop gaming rules, tabletop RPG, trading card games, board games, peak nerd shit. Agreed. 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 We do love a good board game. I definitely think I'd rather do a tabletop RPG in most instances, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna knock a board game from time to time. Because like if it's a good board game, it's a good board game, you know. And trading card games are still alive and well too, both in the physical and on digital. I've been seeing a lot of the Bazaar, I think, which is a card game. Um, I know Northern Light has been doing that. Love for Betrayal at House of the Hill is deep. Hell yeah. Time and place for everything. There's so much prep for the tabletop RPG, but with something like Talisman, just sit down and have a good time. Yeah, that's a new one? Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, exactly. The amount of prep at a tabletop RPG is definitely, you know, its own thing. But like on the other hand, I also like as just an RPG fan in general and somebody who's always chasing that thread and level of immersion, I just can't. That's where I have the most fun, you know. Like prep time be damned, I'll figure something out. You know what I mean? There are like single book, single night RPG like one shot stuff that come in like it's like 15 pages. You know. Um, because of my obsession, I've considered looking into uh, some solo RPGs just because I'm curious to see how that would go. I don't think it's necessarily for me while I currently still have active tables, but it may be something that I look towards in the future. Um, but that's going to be at least another 2 years, I think. For now, I've still got time. Turbo isn't going anywhere, not necessary. We're all stuck together now. Them's the rules. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. You know, the that's for now. But I do anticipate some scattering soon. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say we're not gonna find a way, but I definitely think, uh, in the future, I don't want to say near future, but I do feel like there's gonna be a shift, for our table, which is why I don't see us doing another 4-year game. You know, hold him down, don't let him leave. I'm not saying I'm gonna leave. I'm not saying I'm gonna leave. I'm not saying that at all, and I'm also just looking at it realistically. Because I know we did benefit from, playing primarily online is how it started, so it's not like it's not possible, but I don't, whether or not we're able to remain weekly, I do feel like that's going to shift. I don't think it's going to be soon. I'm not saying it's going to be like within the next 6 months, but I definitely think in the future there's going to be some changes. I think people are going to get busy, or somebody might want their Saturdays again. I'll be there. I know you will, Lego. Like I am going to. My goal is to be doing it for as long as I possibly can. And if I eventually am able to find an avenue to where I can make that shit my job, that's what I'll do. Because I love this shit way too much. You know what I mean? Um, it's it's some good ass shit. But yeah, I don't see us doing another 5-year game, 5-year 4-year game. I think you've got that achievement locked in, that notch in your belts, and you're gonna be the only one to claim that, Jerry. Well, according to this, you have been a misogynist, and you have been a bully. So, yeah, that's what you're doing. Junkie is bullying, and you said hose earlier. Stop breaking your heart. Just pulled into a proper tabletop RPG. Brother, you're gonna be perfectly fine for this game. This game is not going anywhere. I'm just saying, eventually, shit's gonna have to get moved around. I think. I just feel like there's gonna be somebody's gonna get an opportunity somewhere. Move them away from the East Coast. Schedules are gonna get funky. You know, opportunities. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I get it. It's not to say we're not gonna make it work. I'm just, I think eventually we were going to struggle to even be able to meet weekly at some point. And I could be wrong. I'd love to eat my fucking foot, you know? And it's not something we obviously need to be considering now. Taking the Ottoman mantle for Beefy? Absolutely have. Absolutely have. He's not here, so you've got to you got to supply the Automod so it gets its bonus points for doing its job. Yes, I have successfully moderated the chat. I reach once a month? Yeah. But, like, again, we don't have to take that step right now. You know? It's on the floor installing a new one? That's crazy. That's crazy. That happens, though. I had, my power supply died, I think on my first computer. So, had to put a new one in. I've been there. Just proud of you for upholding the family title. Good. This is great news. This is great news. You should be, honestly. Take a look at that later. Take a look at that later. Hell fucking yeah. Alright, chat. What do you say we finish this game, huh? What do you say we finish this game, huh? You got to hear about my woes for the future. Woes in quotation marks, because I don't think they're that big of a deal. Let me get this game up. Alright, audio good. I know you guys don't see anything yet. There we go. Just need to take OBS, give OBS a minute here. Interesting. Alright, so we're at 581 minutes. Okay, so we're sitting at like 9. So we're probably gonna finish around 11. Alright, chat. I think I bought everything I could. I guess I could sell the safety goggles. If we wanted to go do that real quick. Oh shit, I accidentally fucking... Did I check on my mail? Bum 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 bum. Alright, tiny cow person. What's crazy is this song gives me Amori vibes. Fun fact, the only reason the safety goggles tip said will blind you is because the vending machine doesn't want non-employees to buy important safety equipment. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just assumed it would literally blind me. It's like a cheeky little item. It was also at the time, I don't think I had enough money, high key. And literally every dungeon except for that one, I have found armor anyway. Like, I got a safety vest and a belt buckle when I was in the mine, so I didn't actually have to buy anything, you know? It's obviously not the case in that dungeon. Or there may have been an item and I just fucking missed it. Which is also a possibility. Okay. And now we're actually gonna fucking go now. Because I have a ton. I think my inventory is basically full now. Six healing items, and that's not to mention anything that I might find in the apartments. So I should be good, because I don't think I'm encountering monsters anymore. So can't really do any grinding. Chat, you're about to get with ads. Did I do this intentionally? Why, yes, I did. Consider subscribing so you don't miss out on this crazy conclusion. We got places to be, pal. Chop chop. Sounds serious. You made it! Great! What a view! The large facility in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. Behind that is New Home, the capital city. I asked around and was told Saroba and Starlo headed there. Guess she ran the opposite way of the lab to juke her pursuer. The two couldn't have gotten far, I'm positive. We'll find them. Whew. It's all setting in now. This is like super intimidating, right? Not just me. I don't know when I'll get another chance to say so. So I'll say it now. You are a kind soul, one of the best I've met. Left and right, you've been beaten and bruised, but you stay vigilant. You diffuse situations and mend relationships. A far cry from what I was taught growing up. Royal guards are told ad nauseum that humans are the enemy. I only ever heard stories of war and our underground imprisonment. Hello, Besticles. What is up? Welcome in. You missed the Yap Sesh, but I'm happy you're here. How was your book? But you're different. If you could change my mind on humans, I know you can Asgores. After we defuse the Saroba situation, We'll march right up to that castle, you and me. And then, well, you'll be on your way. But don't worry about me. Once your kind is freed, we'll meet again on the surface. By then, you might be all grown up. Wouldn't that be funny? What did I say? I said, hello, Bestacles. How was your book? You missed the just chatting section. But I wanted to say, how was your book? Heh! Point is, I'm glad you hopped on my raft. Okay, we need to get moving. The book was great. Thank you, King, of course. That way, West New Home. The elevator downstairs should take us straight there. After that, I'm not sure. I call for backup in a scenario like this, but we're on our own. Outlaws. So, partner in crime, you ready? Oh. Let's stop Soroba. After you. Bro, that fist bump was everything. Our brother lived 47 times during the last 100 pages. The attraction you felt for young Snow is gone, a menace. This is great news. Better go read just to log it. Nice. Now, Charles, I know you've had a long day, but if the dishes in the sink are done, we can't eat dinner. Can't a guy catch a break? They put me in dock review all afternoon. I can barely move my fingers, let alone lather them in your weird soap. Descriptions in the... You need a movie immediately. Descriptions of the book are fantastic. Could picture it vividly. Huge. This is great news. A sturdy park bench. It's rather late, isn't it? Noticed down the locations they could have gone at least. Bulb the movie wearing the pajamas Woody wore to the Catching Fire premiere base. To grow the bin and find a bottle of sizzling soda. Take it? Absolutely. Do humans often eat from the garbage? Shoot, I could have left a trash bag out in Snowden as a lure. I'm only joking, of course. I can't judge anyone's culinary preferences after today. Adult soda? Dude, what if it actually damages me? What if it kills me in the final fight? Do you see that, like, vigilante type guy up there? He's like, I'm watching the city of New Home. Looking for humans and maybe crime. Oh no, I'm closed. Come back bright and early for a scoop of ice cream. Nice. Forbidden the adult soda? I think I can have a little bit of adult soda as a treat. I'm what, 9? Despite a lack of visible construction, the cone obstructs your path. So I'm saying when I'm an alcoholic? Understandable. I think this elevator goes to the castle. Probably the last place Soroba will run to. Let's keep searching this area for now. Marlette, are you ready for this Soroba fight? Oh my god! Tomatoes Can't Be Trusted is here again? Welcome back. Welcome back, my enemy. How are you doing? It's not blood that you see, just a bunch of brutalized tomatoes. Dude, I need this number to stop calling me. You're doing good? That's fantastic. I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. We're about to go crazy. This game is about to be wrapped up quick, I think. I say that. The final boss is probably going to be tough. I love the expressions on your emos. They're so good. This way. Soroba looks distressed. I'm sure we can negotiate her down from this, but worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. Let's listen in. Just leave me to my own devices, Star. Oh my gosh. That is cursed. Thank you for the 30 bits to gigantify that monstrosity. Holy shit. I love him though. And like you know, it's ugly. It's not like it's cute ugly, but like I love how ugly it is, you know? That's such a good one. Holy shit. Soroba, I don't know what you're saying. Please calm down. I must go to the lab. It's where Kanako is being kept. I have to get there by any means necessary. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what? You'll kill me? Hey! Clover and I, we watched the tapes. You need to let this go. If not, why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. No. Thank you for finding me. Makes things easier. If I were you two, I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. It might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. Cut the self-righteous act, will you? Just stop it. We can turn this around, Soroba. You said it yourself that Kanako is alive. Let's just find her and go back to our normal happy life. Happy life? That's rich. I lied about Kanako, Star. I had to. What? Falling down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place at the lab, there's no hope for her. I'm trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Kanako is a boss monster. She's a key to finishing Chuji's work. Glitchy how? Is it like going gray? It should be doing that a lot less now. keeps cutting to just my face? Huh? That's odd, because I'm not touching anything. Mixing with the game and getting pixelated? Okay. That's weird. Try giving it a reload. That's very strange. Because, like, it would kind of happen more frequently when I was streaming at a different bitrate, but I fixed that. So we should have, like, a relatively stable connection at 720p instead of 1080. This is his legacy. His plan for the future. Monsterkind's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him. You've seen the tapes, right? Do you honestly think this is what he wanted? Kanaka wasn't supposed to be a factor in this. If he were here, the Chujin I knew would... The Chujin you knew... You knew nothing of him. No, Martlet's right. We might have had some differing views, but... Chujin was kind to everyone. And I know you are as well. It's just that right now, I don't understand you. When I fought Clover, I was reckless. But when you want their soul, it's for the best. Not only Clover's, but the soul of your own. Shut up! You think I don't know how far gone I am? And where's this high horse coming from? Sounds to me like we're in this pit together. Soroba, please. Just get out of here and let me finish what I started. You can't have Clover. We're going to Asgore and that's that. Don't you dare. Martlet, grab Clover. I'll keep Soroba at bay. Go. Now. Son of a... They killed her! Clover. I'm sorry for what I've done. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East. Maybe then I could have continued to bury my sorrows in the saloon. But now, I must follow through with my mission. I've somehow grown to respect the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, you're naive. There's so much you don't understand about monsters. What, did you think you'd jump down here and find them? 5 humans living out their lives unharmed? That isn't how it works. I'm guessing you discovered that truth, right? Then what? Was your and Martlet's plan to storm Asgore's castle for revenge? Or was it simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? He only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. Wouldn't hesitate for a second to make that one. But who am I to criticize how he carries out business? Here I am about to do the very same thing. I am a hypocrite, a liar, sure, but at least I, with Chujin's guidance, can save countless monster lives. These 2 couldn't understand that. And Asgore is a coward. Didn't believe in my husband at all. He thinks problems will just disappear if he closes the curtains. I long for freedom as much as anyone, but he doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his souls. Everyone else too. They all believe victory will come easy, but the humans I've heard of, they're powerful, ruthless. As soon as we try to leave, they'll stuff us right back into this hellhole. They want our misery to fester until we give up and die out. I'm no better than Asgore on a scale of morality, I'm sure of it. But what I am is proactive. Monster kind is worth protecting. So I will see that it is done. Alright. Oh shit, my bad. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life. So I've made peace with throwing it away. You'll fight back, but you can't forever. Goodbye. I'm killing her ass. Psych. Let's see if we can negotiate through this for a little bit. You're trying to talk to her Sorolo, but her attention is impenetrable. Oh shit, okay. I understand. Okay, she's about to be crazy. She's about to be crazy. I need to prepare and lock in real quick, chat. I need to prepare and lock in real quick, chat. I need to prepare. No turning back. Clover's a child, let them be. Honestly, you're so right. You're so right. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in, bestie. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm definitely, we're at 20 deaths so far. I'm thinking I'm dying 10 times to Sorolo. If she's the final fight, which I don't think she is. But we'll see. We'll see. Take a breath. The world seems to slow, but only for a moment. Oh shit, fuck. Oh my god. We gotta heal after this unless I... Stone corn chowder? Nervously drink the corn chowder. Could have been worse. 15 HP, that's fine. What the hell? Oh, okay. She's using evil magic. Why? Why? Because we're friends. Duh. Okay, I understand. Why won't you die? Okay. That's brutal. That's brutal. Okay. Okay. Not a bad first run, though. You're gonna let this backstabber win? Not on my watch. Okay, much better than last time. Definitely think we're gonna be taking hits. I guess as long as we move during those, we can avoid as much as possible. Right. Shit. Probably should have healed. Definitely should have healed. We might be okay. No. So after... We're so close to our goal. Don't mess it up. You got it, Flowey. Okay, 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 that's not bad. Shit. Stop! No! No, not the corporate speech. Alright, team, we gotta get in for the huddle here. Okay, so it's gonna be petals that are pretty random. Definitely take a heal after this. Probably eat the chowder since it is not actually that much. Shit, fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's the only pattern we need to really learn right now. At 11. Let's see if we can go without taking an item here. I know we've got a lot. Okay, this one's difficult. Or not. We could just lock the fuck in. Nope. That's fine. Definitely eat here. Go with the root beer. It's not a wasted turd like with the gardener. Second chat. Ah, it's like a black hole, okay. If I don't succeed, it's over. Cookie. It feels like it's watching you eat it. Die! Sure. Ooh. I wish I was up top for that. Okay, this is all we have left. Don't like healing here, but I think we gotta. Scarf down the dog. It is the spot. Just die. Oh. Oh. That was just good placement on my part. Oh, okay. She's tweaking. Phase 2. Okay, I see. I understand. My good buddy's here now. Do I shoot? Yup. We got the gun heart now. There's nothing you can do against me. I'm Clover, master of the gun heart. So it's come to this. My last resort. For Chujin. For Kanako. For the future of monster kind. Man, now I'm wishing I didn't use that fucking heal. Oh, no, we're actually fine. Okay. I gotta keep... Oh. is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. You didn't come all this way to die here. Let's finish this thing. Perfect. Okay, that's a great spot to restart from. Oh. Let justice be done? You got it. I need to fucking heal now. Excuse me? My healing is back? We're actually still up right now? Hold on to your hopes. Defense temporarily increased. Good. Endure. Refuse to back down. Gain 5 HP. Perfect. Should probably be doing as much defense as I possibly can. Probably gonna have to move, yep. Think of those you love most. Speed temporarily increased. Oh, that's huge. Okay, this is great. I think I got what I need to fucking lock the fuck in on. Let's endure. Let's go for a full hot dog. What would you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Christina are paying a visit and bringing food too. I'll help you and we can all enjoy a picnic on the front porch. How's that sound? Saroba. Yes? I don't... This is all so pitiful. Hey, don't say that. We don't need to have anyone over. It could just be us. Picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kanako to have one, surrounded by your closest friends. What are you saying? Gosh. You know, I never was afraid of it all my life, but now that it's so close... No. Shut up. Stop it. Say it like it is, or don't say anything. I can't do this, not now. I'm sorry. There's something I must tell you.
My work. We never talked about it much, did we? We didn't. When I built this house, I installed a basement. What? The entrance is under the kotatsu. Always has been. There I worked towards a project. Something much bigger than myself. Bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message for you. When I'm gone, I would like you to view it. Will you do that for me? I will. I promise you I will. I haven't seen tears from you since we met at the crossing. I save them for the moments that matter. I'm glad. Because this moment matters a lot to me.
Boom! Child witnesses it.
What? What was that? Were you in my head just now? You have no right.
Shit. I think we can keep enduring. We should do a full heal next. Fuck. That's where I needed a dash. Oh, that was close, that was close, that was close. Probably have one more phase after this.
Our little girl, Kanako. She needs to live a happy life unaffected by my endeavors. And that is my final wish. Kanako! What are you doing down here? Is it true? What? Am I different? Kanako, Daddy said he would have lived a long time if I wasn't here. He would still be. No. Your father loved you. And he didn't want to put you in any danger. You heard him. His dream. All these books and papers. You've been trying to finish it, haven't you? With my limited abilities, yes. But it doesn't involve you. I'm a looking into ways to create the serum without a boss monster. I'll figure it out. I have to.
But I found this in the trash. You figured it out last week. Using the leftover extract from the human soul, I believe I have removed any corruption it held.
Negating the need for someone of pure heart, yes.
So you did it. Daddy's wish could come true, right? We could make him smile, make him proud of us.
But he didn't want you to be a part of this, and I agree.
Let me do it. I want to make things right, be useful for once. And I trust you to keep me safe.
I do believe that the refined method would work. I just...
Please. You promised you would make his dream come true.
I did. Very well. But I'll make it quick. I'll ensure your safety throughout the procedure, alright?
Mm-hmm. We'll be the heroes of the underground. All thanks to you and Daddy.
Heroes, huh? That has a nice ring to it. Okay, wait here. You need to stand very still for this. Close your eyes and I will begin the fusion extraction. You may feel a pinch or two, but it'll all be over before you know it. Understood?
Understood.
You truly believe in this, don't you?
Yeah.
Love you lots.
Love you more.
No. No. Why didn't it work? Kanako, wake up. Wake up right now. Mommy's here, come on. Hey. What? What have I done? So you know the truth now. Are you satisfied? Do you find joy in making me relive my darkest memories? I never claimed to be a saint. I'm drowning in a sea of mistakes like anyone else. But instead of sinking, I'm chasing the one ray of sunlight peeking through the surface. I tried letting go, moving on. But I guess deep down I'm too stubborn to live like that. This is my fate. This is how it must be.
Chat, I know now's an awful time, but I have to go pee. Watch Sharoma for me for a second to make sure she doesn't do anything insane. Only in a RPG with menus can you take a fucking mid-game piss break like this. I guess you could probably pause during a boss fight. I can't even say this is a mid-boss part of it either. Let's keep hoping. Ooh. Is there anything for me to hit now? Shit. Oh, just dodge. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Should give us at least 5, 9, perfect. That was running into something. Let's try and luck out with another endure here. It's not that great. We can keep up, we're up, we're up, we're up. I'm gonna go for a full here. Full heal here. Oh, you guys are being sucked. Oh, this is a really bad idea. To see if the fucking adult soda works. Right, okay. I know we're right the fuck here. To take it from a meta perspective, if I die here, I will probably respawn at this phase with all my healing items. Which means that this is just a complete wash. I'm gonna see what the adult soda does. Take a sip of the adult soda. Tastes like water. HP is maxed out. Oh. It was water the whole time. It did say the liquid was clear. Almost. Door here. Oh shit, almost. Alright, we cannot do another phase though. We're out of shit. Alright. Oh shit. This should be it. Oh, do you think it was vodka? That's fair. Most adult beverage is hydrating. I don't know if I should have shot her there. I'm assuming there's nothing we can do, and I had to, but... Oh no, she's fine. She's fine. I'm not a monster yet. It's okay to sob.
My love. My child. All gone. Why wouldn't you just... I swore I had the key. Saving monster kind from their demise. Carrying on his legacy. It was worth the risk to me. But now my life is over. For nothing. For no one. I've done unforgivable things. I let my husband work himself to death. I put my precious little girl through hell. And, oh God. Star, Martlet. All for a chance to make a difference. A chance. I don't think I can bear this weight any longer. You won this battle. Do what needs to be done. What are you waiting for? Please give me this. Why are you like this? Always taking the high road? Aren't you angry? Aren't you just... Pull the trigger already. Pull it. Why? You... Soroba. You... beat me up pretty badly, huh? Don't sweat it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the Wild East fiasco. Heck of a hit, though. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm sorry.
What? Where am I? Clover! We gotta get out of here!
No. It's finished. Clover won. Y'all had a fight and the deputy won? My lessons worked.
Wait! How much did I miss?
I don't know what to do. Posture check, I got you. We're locking in. Apologize, make excuses. Nothing would change reality. I've dug a hole far too deep to climb out of. And for nothing. Hey. Where was I a few hours ago? In this same situation. My judgment was clouded and I screwed up. But you forgave me. The 4 others did as well. We've both made poor choices. No sugarcoating that. But there is hope. At least, I believe there is.
I can't begin to grasp what you've gone through. But this was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. You can't change what has happened, you're right. But you can control how you live on from now. Your actions will mean everything. But Chujin, his legacy, his wish, it will never be fulfilled. Chujin might not have been the perfect monster I thought he was, but even his darkest secrets came from a caring place. And that right there is his legacy. It isn't found in a serum to save the world. Everyone he helped, everything he crafted, that's what matters.
Martlet's right. He made life down here bearable for so many. And for that, he has my respect. I never thought about it like that. What the hell was I thinking? I was so tunnel visioned, so lost. We can work through this. We're here for you.
Now, you should take some time to heal, recoup. But Kanaka's well-being is still a valid concern. I have connections to the royal scientist, so I'll begin an investigation. Try my best to help.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Martlet. Clover, I owe an apology to you most of all. Our time in the steamworks and what I said, it wasn't fake. It did allow me to briefly forget my troubles and have fun. But my reasoning for being there, I can't begin to... Why? I mean... Thank you. I'm gonna cry.
I can't believe it's come to this, but Clover, I think your journey is at its end. Asgore and the barrier await us.
No. Already?
As sad as it is, Clover needs to go home.
That won't work.
What?
Sure, we know Clover for who they are, but Asgore... He won't see Clover as we do. And he doesn't care to learn.
But this is a unique situation. The king has always been kind and understanding.
Yeah, Clover wouldn't hurt anyone.
You think that's ever mattered in the past? Truth stings, but it is what it is.
So what? Should I take Clover back to Snowden? Hide out for the rest of our lives?
Yeah, why couldn't Clover stay with us?
I mean, it's plausible, but won't the Royal Guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, yeah. They would probably think the same thing happened again.
But what about the others? You know, the next humans. Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die.
Oh.
We don't know their hearts.
Maybe they... What? Deserve it? Have you learned anything?
I'm just weighing our options. We're backed into a corner here, alright? Hey, calm down, guys.
You know, I really thought tonight's fiasco was enough. We all talked it through, things were going well. But you immediately suggested giving the future children up to...
I didn't mean it like that. Get off my case.
You probably want to go home, don't you? Humanity already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. Anyway, we'll bypass the Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. Remember your real mission, Clover. Asgore only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. Most might act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. The 5 children you set out to find in the first place. Despite its ups and downs, our little adventure was a blast. Asgore's still out there threatening human lives. I must thank you for opening my eyes. Keep your head in the game. Turns out you're a pretty damn good leader, Clover. Come on, Clover. You're a kind soul, one of the best I've ever met. Clover! Clover! Clover, what are you doing?
Hey,
Clover, what's going on? You're scaring us here. What does that mean?
It's time to go.
No. No. We'll think of a plan. We have options.
yeah. Don't do something you'll regret. If it's Snowden you don't like, you can live with me. My house has the space, and the posse loves you.
Please, you gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're
serious. I understand.
Soroba.
This whole time, what have we been doing? Dragging Clover around, pulling at a leash. Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. They deserve to leave by it too. But you don't want this outcome, right?
Surely.
If there was another way. But let's face it, there isn't. I believe Clover realized that a long time ago.
I don't know what to say. As much as I want to stop you, I see it in your eyes. This is about our freedom, isn't it?
Clover. You're the bravest, most selfless human I've met. Of course, I've only met one. But if I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I'd promote you to sheriff, because Lord knows you've earned it. But you aren't sheriff material. You're much more.
I already made my feelings known in Hotland, so...
Psst.
This means more to us than you know. To everyone. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know.
Do you have what you need?
I do.
Guess the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. You got a receipt for that? Thanks, kid.
Goodbye, Clover. You've changed my life, truly. Heh. How will I know you're a human now, huh? This means a lot. I'm sorry the world is like this, but people like you make it better. Thank you.
We'll be outside.
You've gained my respect. I mean it.
Put me in the jar! Boop.
Do you want me to stay? Go on. I'll be okay. Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover.
So, this is it. All that work just to become another cog in the machine. You've grown so predictable. I could undo all of this right now. Maybe you've earned your rest. After all, there's always another. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Oh, who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. Holy shit. Hell fucking yes. Crying? Absolutely. Dalv the goat. Dalv's here. This is a man who doesn't even know. Welcome back, normies. We finished the game. Yeah, I tried to help this guy. He didn't want my shit. Okay. I'm glad they're working for Mo. That's honestly deserved. Good for Mo. Are they actually fixing the mines now? Yo! Congratulations! We got a promotion up in here. Nice. Wild East just popping off, which is great news. We love the corn. Starlo's back to being a nerd. Hey guys, it's me, Starlo. Oh, you're the little guy. Another little guy? There were like 3, right? This is great. Good for you, Axis. Yes. For Desmond.
I've been thinking about that day. A lot. Time is a funny thing, you know? I guess in the big picture of my life, you were only a blip. But oftentimes, those blips make the biggest impacts. The king offered me a promotion, a guard post in New Home, but after experiencing the worst the job had to offer, I declined. Not only that, I put in my 2 weeks. I felt that there are much better causes to pour myself into. Anyways, sorry that I'm putting you on one of my rafts again. Might not be the most appropriate send-off after that last ride, but it's the best tribute I could think of.
It's nice. It is. Thanks for doing this.
Felt good to craft something with meaning again. You got your gift?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone I invited who's a friend of Clover's. Yes!
A friend?
Hello? Is this the right place?
Oh, hello.
Howdy.
Sorry if I'm intruding. My name is Dalv, and I was living in the ruins when Clover first entered the underground.
So you were the first to meet him.
One of the first, I suppose. Anyway, when we met, I acted foolish and attacked Clover.
I think we all did that at one point.
I promised it didn't last long, though, and I held back a little. Where was I going with this? Clover helped you out of your situation. Yes. All in all, Clover was very kind to me.
That checks out. It's nice to meet you, Dalv. Thanks for coming.
Of course.
Well, no more stalling. Everyone ready?
I believe so.
Oh, wait a second. I want to place one more thing.
Safety glasses?
I want Clover to stay safe on their journey. Can't forget him, right?
No, you can't.
Oh, seven's in the chat for Clover.
There you go.
Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done.
See you around, kid.
Take care, Clover.
Sir Palo, holy shit. There's some crazy names on these playtesters. I don't know why, but the opening guitar made me think of fucking Hey There Delilah, which does not fit this at all, but I think that's funny nonetheless. What a solid game. It's kind of cute, the spirit of fan games, because like Toby Fox would not be where he is if he didn't make a fucking mother ROM hack. I'm glad that Undertale, hell yeah, thank you Game Jolt, has sort of like kept that spirit going, you know? It's very clearly got a cult following for good reason, you know? A couple of these devs got hired at Deltarune. I am not surprised. I am genuinely not surprised in any capacity. Nice. Somebody calls for help. You answer the call. Not that I think I was ever supposed to. Excuse me, chap. Swallowed wrong. But I didn't find my little poster. And it closed. Perfect. Hell yeah, chat. Hell fucking yeah, chat. Okay. Okay, chat. We are so back. We are so back. Let me go put this on the log real quick. Let me put this on the log real quick. Undertale yellow hyphen pacifist. And ba-boom. We've done it. We've done it. Chat, if you enjoyed that, I do highly, highly, highly recommend you go through Undertale. If you've not played it. Whether you're watching somebody else play it, or you are interested in gaming, especially indie gaming, it's very good. It is a very good game. And I already anticipate from the little pieces of Deltarune that I've played, that game's even better. Plus, we're so far removed now, you don't have to deal with the toxicity of that fandom. So it's like a bonus, you know. It's a little bonus. A little bonus, if you will. Hell yeah. Okay. Chat. Let's just play Nubby. Let's play Nubby so I can have some extra time figuring out what I'm gonna do, which will be Monday. Yep. Honestly, we might not pick another game. I might just do Monday and Wednesday, do some like roguelite stuff. So Balatro or something, maybe more pegging. Cause there's gonna be a very long break until I'm back. Long being 4 days, but you know, I'm not going to be back until the 31st after that Wednesday stream, since I don't think I'm going to be able to fit Thursday into my schedule. So, yes. However, I will be back tomorrow for Street Fighter, just as a heads up. But I think before we commit to starting anything else, we'll kind of just vibe out, spend them as more chattier gaming sessions, if that's cool. Ending already? No. I'm pulling up a new game. I just, fixed the game, or finished a game rather. So, yeah. No. We just finished it, which I knew was gonna happen. I just didn't know how early it was gonna be. And I just remember that I literally only have 2 normal streams, so I don't think we're going to start something new right now. I think I might try something different though when we come back. for good. I think I might try doing like a Rim World or something a little bit more sim-esque. What's my stream schedule for the next few weeks? Be in NYC for today. I want to see how many days I missed. Dream Daddy next. I might be able to do Dream Daddy next. I was actually thinking something a little bit more less reading. More, I guess, reading on my part. I can just read in my head. Although I think that game's voice acted. But I was thinking something from a city builder standpoint or a Sims 4 challenge run or heavily modded thing. Perhaps. All right, let me finish this. But yeah, my schedule is Monday, Wednesday next week, and then I come back the 31st, and then it'll be normal. So it should be normal until I pick up gigs, of course. Sims 4 fuck Dream Daddy? Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. You're a Dream Daddy hater. We beat UT Yellow. Come hang out and watch the numbers go up. So you're just gonna miss the 31st? Yeah. Because I will be doing a bunch of wedding stuff coming up here in a couple days, so I cannot stream. I'll be fucking gone. Let's do Nubby's Number Factory. Hell yeah, this has fucking 1,000 viewers. Damn fucking straight. Wedding vibes indeed. This game is peak. Okay, chat. Okay, chat, here we go. Did you guys like the Nubby soundtrack? Seen that green lady on 31st? Bringing glass bottles at a bar? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I guess do the glass bottles in a safe environment. Do I have to click to get this going? I can't remember how we got it last time. You're in good hair and makeup day? Dude, eat. Eat. Slay. Slay the house down. Go. I had a really good run last night. I do like these guys. Do this for now. Freeze. Maybe freeze the... Yeah, let's freeze them. This looks like a cool math game. Yes. Yes. Something that would be played late 2000s, early 2010s. Or at the computer lab at school. That's absolutely the vibe. It's absolutely the vibe. I am glad you think that. That's why I like this game. I think it... there's just something about it. I really like the amount of nostalgia that this game visually gives me, you know? Well, sometimes you sink them. Okay. Dude, this room might already be cooked. love how it's a peg game, you know? Love how you did your hair and makeup just to go to a friend's house, play with their dog, make breakfast for dinner. Dude, all of those sound like a vibe though, so like, I don't see what the problem is. You're joking. Alright. This is supposed to be a good run, but you know, sometimes, never mind, we're actually so back. Normalize getting dolled up just to chill? Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with getting dolled up just to chill. Okay, like you are living your best life as far as I'm fucking concerned. This gamble. Does this summon something? I can never tell, because like emitting is not... I hate this. This is better. Especially this weekend. No parents, no dogs to watch. Gonna watch movies, make bracelets. Dude, yes. We were just talking about how I really want to get a, I want to get a sketchbook. I keep talking about it. Primarily to remind myself that I need to go and get one. And stream keeps me honest and humble. But I need to get back on the crafty business. Okay, artist. I mean, I used to draw a lot actually. Mutates into the non-upgraded version of the item to the left of me for the rest of the rounds. I feel like I could fuck with the squid, but I feel like that's not the vibe. We want the summon. We're summon maxing. We definitely want to freeze this guy. But doubling would be good. So did you make up just to get a character vampire? It fits though. It works. It works. It absolutely works. Her character... Sometimes you just need that to get into character. Me, I just have to get in a weird position. Perched up in the seat. Thinking about how freaky I am. That sucks. I really wanted that run to work. Playing with stuff I've never even had before. Something about a cat eye that makes you feel like a baddie. Huge. Dude, we're already cooked. We're already cooked. We're already cooked. Psych? We're actually so fine? Chat, we were so fucking back? So, this summons. It doesn't matter, because we don't have the thing yet. I don't know what the build... Let's try the flamethrower. It's like a longevity thing. Dude. Brother. Okay, that's fun. I feel like we could do something with that. Trigger all items every 3 seconds. I'm feeling cheesy. I don't think we can cook with the zombie perk right now. Brother. Whew. There should be hits a peg. A peg will give 50% of its money. Electrons do not pop pegs. Summon an egg missile that falls from the sky and causes an explosion that pops a row of pegs. Freeze it. shouldn't have rolled. This game gives you an overwhelming need to check out Return for the Incredible Machine from the Waxhaw Library just one more last time. Dude, hell yes. I really like the amount of nostalgia this game gives me. You know? That's the whole visual thing behind it. It really gets me going. It's also fucking hard as shit. The sun keeps exploding. Although I don't know how this guy fucking beat the game already. I think I almost came close, I'm not gonna lie. We're like almost there, and then I got the pessimism boss is so fucking hard, dude. I need to be investing in cheese. Maybe I should try the shotgun. So this would just be going for pops. Nubby gives points to you on the number of times Nubby has bounced this round. I don't know if we're bounce maxing, really. Yes. Yes, investing. We must invest in cheese. Let's do a plastic tree. Let's do a plastic tree and see what this does. I mean, I've used it before, but let's see what it does for us. Well, nothing so far. You see old location? Yeah. This is a good configuration. Yeah. Yes, we're doomed. Doomed from the start. Okay. I'm gonna go pee-pee. We'll keep cooking. We'll keep cooking. Is it weird to start packing a week early? I don't necessarily think so. It's not something I do, but it's also like, it just means you're prepared, right? Like you're giving yourself enough time to be like, okay, I have this, I have this, I have this. And I guess if you're planning like a bunch of fits and stuff, it makes a lot more sense, I think. I don't think it's a problem. It's much better than waiting to the last goddamn minute, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that would be the play. Maybe Evil Goose is something we invest in. Evil Goose is actually like gas. Dude. Travel size stuff from Ulta tomorrow, then you can pack those up too. Hell yeah. Hell yes. I'm going to get slot 5. Freeze the cheese. Alright, I think we're screwed here. Never mind. Brother! I think this configuration was not bad for me last night. I honestly can't even remember what I hit my new high score on. Ah, brother. This guy stinks. It'd be nice if we could invest in cheese pretty early. No? Okay, I was trying to will that. We like Jake the Snake. We like Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake, not bad. Honestly, might as well freeze Jake the Snake, give us monstrosity. Dude. Oh. Might not be the run. Restrict all items. Summon anything? Sure. Try that again. Nope. We're already cooked here. Nope, we're not. We're still in it. Yes, to put Jake the Snake on ice. Buy a slot. So we're looking specifically for things that summon stuff. I really liked getting that one thing that allowed wall bounces to count for points. That one was super helpful. So I ended up finding something that like would summon small clay balls and they counted as wall bounces. So I just get hella wall bounces. Chat, let's go gambling. Nice. Nice. We got some more money there. I need the pregnancy test. That was dangerous and ballsy. I shouldn't have done that. too many balls away. I don't know how I feel about this configuration. This whole thing up here is kind of like hell. I love asbestos. So this is good for early on. Let's do charity. Okay, okay. Maybe I'm a dancing dino truther. Okay, well, maybe not. Item? Asbestos. Oh, nice. Actually, this is great. We like the ray gun. So just anything. I said whatever. It's slot 3. Which honestly, I want to do that. So I don't think I want to be force triggering the dino here. I feel like this would synergize well with more, more peg-halved stuff. Definitely want this guy. Maybe it's a wall, pop her into peg. Lowest peg twice. Times and then we bounce this around. I guess we are kind of bounce maxing a little bit more. We'll try finger puppets, sure. We're not gonna talk about how like wild I just sunk that. Slots. I feel like waffle's the way to go. And just go boop, boop for now. Oh, I really think this dancing dino is the way. Just need to actually hit the right stuff here. Okay. Well, that wasn't great. I don't think this was either. Okay, no, we're actually so fine. Okay. Who do we got? What do we want? Doubles random peg. Definitely want to expand. Probably down 2-7. Put you here for now. Down to 7. And then just have it force trigger to double random peg. Stick with the doubling. Maybe not. No, I don't know. We're okay with the vesseling. The vessel for doubling here. Force trigger all items with cheese. Okay. Once again, U.S. government investing in cheese. Hit that 3K, hit that 3K, hit that guy. Ah. Oh. Hit that guy! Hit that guy right now! Dave? Dave the tomato? I'm kind of here for this build right now. It's scary, but it works sometimes. It works when it counts. Well, not like that though. Okay. You're like 15 minutes later, you heard the word altar? You did indeed. You did indeed. You did indeed. We do. You're so right. You are absolutely right. I'm gonna spread the word. We are in business now. Times 11 is crazy. That was just barely. I feel like we should leave one of these open for now and go with, we don't need the croissant. think that was worth it. Great, reroll. Take an upgraded tardigrade. And then maybe just have more. If Squirmy doesn't trigger, we're never going to be able to upgrade Squirmy. Unless we, you know, find a Squirmy before. We'll sit on our horde. This build is okay. And that is why, and that is why, and that is what I mean. Shell shocked. It's a doable boss, I think, I hope. Fantastic, we get a new perk. Item slot 5 triggers 10 times. Force trigger the item in slot 4. That actually might work. That actually might work with what we're cooking here. Probably shouldn't re-roll, but... Dang. I did not think we were coming out of that one. There's just like a random... I'll get like a nice little collection of bounces here. Not like this. Just because of how we're doubling, but it doesn't guarantee that it's gonna hit. Nice, we got Floody, which means we do need a literal another Squirmy. Okay. What can I do? Cheese. Cheese isn't bad. But that would need us to like constantly have it trigger the cheese. Okay, but with the bounces that we do, we might actually be able to cheese build here. Maybe this is the play. I don't know. I'm not confident. I don't know if the kebab's gonna be useful. Because we would just be doubling a random peg, which wouldn't matter. It's really only good if we put cheese house in 7. If we had 2 cheese houses, this would be great. I'm gonna get the money, why not? We can figure out how to make it work later. Of course. Dude. It's a lot of luck. It's a lot of luck. Our build was just luck based. We're just counting on the right thing to double up. This is so, it's such a chill game, you know? Damn, I thought it was it too. I made it to the moon 3 times now. And every time I got fucked somewhere. We invest in the cheese now. It's actually going to be really good for us. And let's free Squirmy, because I kind of like Squirmy. Cheese is a great investment. The more restocks we can get, the better. Force trigger all X-pegged pop items. Ooh, I haven't used this yet. I don't think I... Maybe I've used the candle before. Let's try this and go with a certain number of pegs popped. Which will help for our Squirmy build. That's for sure. Some asbestos, start doubling shit already. Well, that's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. So you felt the night the U.S. didn't beat a single Japanese team in Reject Fight Night X-Jam Slam? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's how I would feel as well, though, honestly. So I get it. They could have cooked. They should have cooked! Hoping for a cheese house? I was about to tell you we can get a free money. Free money. Not the power outage, bro. Nice. We actually are doing pretty swell so far. Oh, I love the mystery box perk. Alright, chat, you're about to see some more ads. If you want to miss out on those ads, you know what to do. Why is the chicken behind bars? It was in prison for its crimes against Nubby. No, it was disabled. Watching the bitch stream, chatting on your phone. Sadly, you'll be seeing the ads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The struggle of being logged out on the big screen. I like you can see the factory in the back there as you come up into the stratosphere. Alright. Oh, I don't like Psychic Link, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no. This might be fine. We might actually be okay here. Force trigger a random item. Force trigger all items to summon anything. Yes. That was like almost a full clear. That was not. You know, this chicken might be the greatest thing we've gotten. I do need more doubling though. That would probably be good. Some guaranteed. This will trigger Cheese House. We're investing 2 poor. Oh shit. Ah shit. Maybe asbestos. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. We can get the Cheese House next time. I love the Flaming Skull. My audio muted itself because there were too many things being popped. Or I guess just got quiet. Yeah, ice squirmy. Whenever I have tackling a one, oh, it's a boss. When popped, all pegs will copy this peg's number. Okay, that was actually really optimal. No, nubby. I need something big here. Oh, this is so stressful. We should have got the croissant. We should have got the croissant. Ooh, me forgetting to blink. Okay. Let's lock in. Final ball. ×2. We needed that ×2. Say cheese, you got it. Oh, perfect. We now have a little bit of room for failure. Another mystery box perk? Well, we can't double up. We can double up. I guess we'll just go for the money. Oh. cheese investment was wise, was scary. No! That was a good run. That was a good run. On to the next one. We're back. I'm gonna pee again. Sorry, my roommate is playing a hilarious game, and I was like, "This is totally a you game." He's playing like a deck. I'm gonna say deck builder. It's gonna make it sound like I'm talking about like, oh, you're building a deck of cards. No. He's building a deck. Slamming in those nails and everything is actually crazy work. I love investing in cheese. Good deck builder hits. Yeah, when I was on that Slay the Spire grind, I can understand. Synergy's the way. Looking forward to Slay the Spire 2. I hope it slaps, because I know there's often a lot of pressure with sequels, you know. Chat, I'm gonna be pregnant. Also 50 minutes late in the discussion. This is my favorite, this is my favorite bit now. This conversation is just gonna take place over the span of 15 minutes. She'll respond in the next 15 minutes. More the same as all you need? Yeah. And I think that is an issue, though. It's like everyone expects more of the same, and then you don't get that, and then they're like, argh. But like Slay the Spire, I feel like it'll be fine. Setting a timer? Good. Good. Snotty booger. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Pregnancy! Day to be over and a drink or a gummy? Dude, yes. I am going to be getting a drink myself pretty soon. I want a brewski. It might just be one beer a day, though. Beverage of choice. It's what I got in the fridge right now. We got Pabst Blue Ribbon. We have a thing of Coors Banquet. And then I don't know. I can't remember if the Sour Monkeys are up for grabs or not, but I'm gonna go with no. Because I'm not trying to get fucking slammed. I got fucking absolutely fucking, I guess, hammered, right? On the Sunday before St. Patty's. I'm just trying to be chill. But if I wasn't drinking beer, I'd be drinking cocktails. So, trying to get slammed, exactly. Exactly. Love a cocktail? Dude, yes. Playing in the tiny screen. Cocktail you've been making has been equal parts tequila, Cointreau, lime juice, and Aperol. Ooh. Does it have a name, or is this something you came up with yourself? It sounds delicious. That's what I did for gambling. I had to do the tomato though. But I found a paper plane. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, there's this, the only channel related to drinking that I watch is How to Drink. We like, Greg. He's a cool guy. He really likes making cocktails. Bourbon and Amaro instead of tequila and Cointreau. Nice. Okay. Love How to Drink YouTube. Yeah, it's a nice place over there. We like that. We like it a lot. We like it a lot. He does some cool stuff. Oh my god, I gotta get the Flaming Skull, bro. I should probably put this on some odd shit, bro. I'm pregnant! Lobster claw, that's scary. Another cheese house? I mean, I think we're cooked. I'm at the edge of my seat right now. Chat, I'm nubbing, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. That was heinous. Dude, I'm nubbing. Yeah, give me the. I don't have enough. Goodbye. You were so right. That was not enough? Oh no. Okay, I was about to say, I think we're starting to rely a little too much on RNG. Well, fuck if that matters. Oh my god, that was a big asshole. I even missed the fucking Madam Web. Okay. I randomly inventory gives points equal to a random. Reroll. None of those are stuff we have. Double my coins! Yes! Okay. Alright, pessimism. This is the one that fucks me up. This is the one that fucks me up. Mind. Alright, well, we're actually so fine now. Force trigger the item is slot 5. The Sun Temple. Holy shit, Chad. I have not made it to the fucking Sun Temple yet. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'll take that 5% chance. We'll see if it works for the house or if it should be better for something else. If it's anything, it'll probably be monstrosity. Blue's tied up at 6-5s? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I gotta get back on that. Sometimes you don't like being surrounded by dude bros. I'm so sorry. I know it's not the vibe that any of us here brings to the function, but... It was another run we didn't have enough staying power. Bloons need more estrogen. It's okay, because that's a high score. So, we're getting better. We're getting better. I think I relied a little bit too much on RNG. I'm not going to lie, Chad. I'm not going to lie. I lied on random chance. That was my problem. That was my problem. I'm heartbroken. I was too. I made it to the fucking Sun Temple. I was like, I'm ready to beat this game. There's no way there's anything higher than the Sun Temple. I just want new guys. I want a new... Alright, the game says we're kazoo maxing. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the kazoo is not the moves. Maybe my abysmal pegs are... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna blame the map layout. I think that was my worst nubby run ever. Okay, how do we feel about this X pattern, chat? I think it may fuck us up in the future. But so far, it's actually pretty fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie. Get that early. Try the evil goose again. maybe I should get the speed run. Oh, you already know we're gonna invest in fucking cheese. I understand now that I need to get, I need to get the dinosaur in order for Evil Goose to work proper. But so far we're doing pretty alright, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna be in a position where we can end up pregnant right now. And maybe we could have actually. Maybe I should have went for it. Yikes. Yikes. Should have committed to pregnancy? Yeah, I should have got pregnant. It's really good. I think that's a bad move. I should not buy another fucking thing of fucking cheese. I don't think this is a good run right now. Never mind. Should have committed to pregnancy? I should have committed to pregnancy. What do you mean, what? Can't think of anyone more susceptible to impregnant Jack. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think my pregnant arc would be kind of insane, you know? While you're talking about pregnancy, there's an item in this game called Pregnancy Test, and it lets you generate 2 nubbies at once. And now we're talking about me being pregnant. And I should have committed to being pregnant. Yeah. So that's what you meant contextually. Dude. I'm about to nub! Now we're actually so fine. Gonna get some light back. Dude, they really want me to cheese house. They want me to cheese so bad. Fuck. I want a cheese. But like, this is not, you should only have 1 cheese house. Oops, all cheese houses. That's what I missed on Glee, pregnancy. That's a Glee thing? Was everybody getting pregnant on Glee? No. Okay. You said the end of the previous... Ah, okay. I understand. My bad. My bad for not being a Glee watcher. I'm sorry. I feel like it's past my time to join the Glee train. I only know Jane Lynch. Joining now would be a mistake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should it not age well? I didn't think it did. I don't know, I might watch it to be like, to laugh at it. If it's like just ridiculous, which I feel like it is. It's basically just Euphoria, right? Tried to count all of Schuster's offenses and lost count. It is not Euphoria. Are you sure? They're not the same. Disney Channel Euphoria. I can get behind that. That seems like a very apt descriptor. Man, I should have committed to pregnancy. Maybe ABC Family? That's crazy work. Fine. Man, why is this configuration digging me down, bro? Okay, well, I guess it's actually fucking baller. What happened here? Oh, I guess I am relying on RNG again. I have to go play with the cute puppy and have waffles for dinner. Thank God it's the weekend. Thank God it's the weekend. Have fun, bestie. Thanks for stopping by. Always a joy to have you in chat. Gotta keep it the bestie status. So true. So true. 32. Probably got like another run or two in me anyway. I gotta go figure out what I'm doing for dinner. It's almost a full clear. Oh. That was probably not the moves, all things considered. Oh well. Just summon. This does summon. Sure, we have two things that summon stuff. those swords are crazy when they get off, dude. Holy shit. Now, like, I just need some doubling. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Give us the dancing dino. Go to the cafe. Anything for... Nope. Okay, Chad, I'm kind of feeling this build right now. Invest in cheese? We'd be gaining plus 3,000 points. I don't think that's gonna save us unless we get it to trigger. Let's just save our money. Cool, that's what I wanted to have happen. Slots is perfectly fine. Squirmy for this squirmy. So it was actually probably not worth it. Two? Okay. If you have 4 left items, force trigger the... Oof. Honestly, I think we might be good on pops here. We just need a dancing dino. Maybe a plastic tree? No. Oh, this can't be how this run ends. Come on. Oh! Holy shit. I guess we're just gonna keep living on the edge here, huh? That was the run too, bro. Oh, fuck. That was such a good build, man. Ah, fuck. Shit, dude. Giving you a heart attack, I know. At the edge of your fucking seat, dude. Both of my really good games were when I kept playing on one fucking ball. But it's okay. That's how it goes. Alright, chat, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna call it for today. I will be back tomorrow for some Street Fighter. So that'll be hella fucking fun. Very excited about that. Let us see what I want to send you guys. Where do I want to send you guys? How are we feeling? I don't even know if I have a vibe right now. Probably send you guys out tomorrow for sure. Find somebody playing Street Fighter or something. But that's going to be it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I will not be back until Monday and Wednesday. And that is it. So that sucks. But we shall chat again later, chat. Not be there for Street Fighter. It's okay. I understand. It's all good. Y'all are busy. But I will be there. And I will be getting practice in. So that's going to be it for me, chat. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't, I'll see you on Monday.